The brute animals have all the same sensations of pain as human beings, and consequently endure as much pain when their body is hurt, but in their case the cruelty of torment is greater, because they have no mind to bear them up against their sufferings, and no hope to look forward to when enduring the last extreme pain. Thomas Chalmers, 1780 to 1847. Like Thomas Chalmers, I believe that animal testing should be banned. Animals feel pain just like us, so why should we cause them that pain when there are other alternatives? Animal testing is cruel and unnecessary, and for these reasons I affirm the resolution. Resolved, the U.S. federal government should ban all testing that requires the use of animals. Contention 1. Animals are being killed in excess. Animal research, by its very nature, necessitates harm to the animals. More animals are being killed than humans are being saved by animal testing. Even if animals are not made to suffer as part of the experiment, the vast majority of animals must be killed at the conclusion of the experiment. With 115 million animals being used in the status quo, this is no small issue. Even if we were to vastly reduce animal experimentation, releasing domesticated animals into the wild would be a death sentence, and it hardly seems realistic to think that many behaviorally abnormal animals, often mice or rats, might be readily movable into the pet trade. It is obvious that it is not in the interest of the animals involved to be killed, or harmed to such an extent that such killing might seem merciful. Contention 2. Animal testing in the United States is not necessary, as there are other alternatives that do not involve the cruelty towards animals. Many people argue that animal testing is necessary for medical research to advance, when in fact, U.S. Food and Drug Administration confirms that 9 out of 10 drugs proven successful in animal tests fail in human trials. If the animal tests aren't working, why are they necessary? Innovative biotechnology firm Hurl has developed a 3D test tube human liver that scientists can use to study the breakdown of chemicals in the human body. This technology effectively mimics human organs and can be used to test cosmetics, drugs, and chemicals. Pioneering contract research laboratory CTOX uses human cell-based test tube toxicity screening to test drugs, chemicals, cosmetics, and consumer products. These humane tests replace cruel tests that involve pumping substances into animals' stomachs and lungs and dripping chemicals into animals' eyes or onto their raw, shaved skin. Contention 3. Animal testing is cruel and expensive. Animals are conscious beings. They feel pain, they feel anxiety. They have feelings. The testing conducted on animals is inhumane and expensive, so why should we bother using it? The United States military has a long history of conducting cruel animal experiments. Each year, approximately 342,000 primates, dogs, pigs, goats, sheep, rabbits, cats, and other dogs are hurt and killed by the U.S. Department of Defense in experiments that rank among the most painful conducted in this country, and this is just the military. The cost of taxpayers for these military experiments is estimated to be in excess of $225 million annually. So not only are these tests cruel, they cost money. Are we paying to hurt animals? If animals are being murdered and money is being wasted, why should we continue? Animals' lives are being taken away when no significant progress is being made. Animal lives are important. We can't be testing our cleaning products on innocent animals who are conscious and who do feel pain. Even Thomas Chalmers, a man from the 1800s, recognized that animal testing is not okay, so this idea of disregarding animal testing is not an old one. With the banning of animal testing, we would not have to completely disregard the results from the past. Our past knowledge we've gained through animal testing can still help us further our medical knowledge without harming animals.